I like beer cause it is good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a song to sing, I sing it and beer you bring. I drink beer when I am sad, cause the beer it makes me glad. Now there's nothing left to say, so let's go drink beer. Beer is good! Beer is good! Beer is good! It's not!
All right, here we are.
We're back.
We're back. Liquid Measures.
Still at the market
Still
here.
at the market. Still continuing the Oskar Blues series.
Yes, and this one right here, I've got to give another little shout out to Green Meadow Wine and Spirits. They pretty much said, come on out, get some of these, and do a little Oskar Blues thing. So Dale's Pale Ale came from Green Meadows. Eric, thank you very much for sponsoring us on this one. We appreciate it, my friend. Again, I've had all of these before, and Dale's is a wonderful, wonderful beer in a can. I'm not going to go into anything right off the bat on this beer, because you just got to look at this color when this thing is poured, because it is like a benchmark for pale ales, in my opinion. It's just that good.
Well,
so
let's get rolling.
I'm just going to break right on into it. I'm going to pour this thing, and then we'll talk about it. We'll read the commercial description, but I want this thing to sit as a thing of beauty for a moment.
All right.
In a can.
Here he is. Well, that's not a bad looking pour there.
I'm telling you. Since we got a stovepipe, I'm going to pour just a little bit more for Don's pleasure. And just look at that head. If I had a little, and just scrape that right there. Dave, there you go. Have at it, man. I mean, look at this color. I mean, that is just screams pale ale.
Round the
It's
back.
There we
deep
go.
amber. The head just floats right there. I mean, it's a thing of beauty. I mean, I just want to sit and look at it, and then I want to make love to it. But anyway, oh, I'm sorry.
Our people.
He forgets what he's
It's
doing
just-
sometimes. It's
Let's go right on with the commercial description. Brewed with hefty amounts of European malts and 4 kinds of American hops, it delivers a blast of hop aromas, which rich with
Hop
rich
aromas?
hop aromas.
hop aromas.
Hop aromas.
Your word for the day. It's not
Hop
2
aromas.
words. We're putting it together. It's hop aromas.
It's hop aromas. A rich middle of malt and hops and a thrilling finish. 6.5% alcohol by volume. Why squeeze such a big brew into a little can? Well, we
Little
got the
can?
stovepipe. That's not
We
a little
didn't get
can.
the little can.
They come in 12 ounces. It says, why squeeze such a big brew into a little can? Because we think fun is great, and the great outdoors calls for a great beer. Our cans go where bottled beers can't, where flavorless canned beers don't belong. And no matter where you drink a Dale's Pale Ale, our can protects it from light and oxidation far better than bottles do. So that's I've said that all along.
That's why we're in cans.
I won't do the can spiel again
No.
because I've already hit that with Mama's little yellow pills last week.
Yes, we say that a lot
So,
too. So
Northern Brewer hops for bittering, Cascade and Columbus for flavor, and a big post-boil edition of Centennial for aroma. And look, I mean,
I can smell the hops.
oh my goodness, just right off the bat, it's just thick lacing,
I
big beige head, powerful aroma, citrus. I mean, you know,
I can smell the hops and the citrus in it. And if I can smell it, you know it's in there.
not much pine though. I mean,
No.
it's not as piney as you're going to get in a lot of the really, really hoppy, like Hop Project stuff. You know,
No.
that stuff. It just smells delicious. I mean, the smell is delicious. The taste is just going to be. I already know this, but you're going to see a big smile on my face.
Enjoy your hops.
Because it's very hoppy.
Crisp, not bitter, but flavor hops right there. I mean, it just doesn't kick you in the teeth like a lot of IPA. Well, this isn't an IPA.
No,
this
it's
is
not
just
an
a
IPA.
pale ale.
It's just a pale ale.
But it's just I could drink this as a session beer, and I'd be in real big trouble drinking this as a session. But man,
it's not bad to me. It's not like overly wonderful. It's a little bit dry when I finish.
yeah, it's got a dry finish in it. It's got kind of a fruity aftertaste.
It does.
though. That's what I like about it.
It's got that dry finish. A little too fruity for me. I'm not a big fan of that. It's not bad though. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just not my preference on it, even for a pale ale. So.
Well, it's well rounded. That's what I like about this beer so good. Is it's so well rounded. It's got enough malts behind it to where the hops doesn't overpower, and the hops is just, man, it's got that flavor. That's just all I can say. It's just got that hop flavor, and not so much the bittering that's just going to just make you go, which I've had. I love it. One of my favorite pale ales, if not my favorite pale ale that I've ever had. I could drink Dale's day in, day out with pretty much any food. I mean, it's going to go really well, I'll tell you this, with grilled chicken breast. I mean, it just does. I like it with grilled chicken breast, especially with a little lime squeeze on the top of that. But man,
only if the chicken is so juicy that you can use it to wash it down with, because once you drink it, it's going to dry you out. And I'm like,
I like that. I like that about it though. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Dave. You hate it.
It's pine salt. It tastes like pine salt. Oh,
Dave, you hate it. You're not going to have fun with Oskar Blues tonight.
I'm going to enjoy it. I enjoy the dark stout. We'll keep the stout.
Yep. Yeah, we got one coming in that you'll like, but yeah.
It does. It definitely, after.
I think we'll let Dave step in the next one until we get to the dark beer and get some darkness in here soon.
Oh, there's some malt bombs coming here tonight.
Good. Good. I'm tired of pine salt.
There is a malt bomb coming in.
We'll have that in a week, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Pale ales. It's a 10 for me, and as far as pale ales go, it's the benchmark for me for pale ales. Period. I love it. It's just that good. I can't say enough about it, so I'm going to shut up and let Jason talk.
I hate to be thirsty after I drink my beer. I hate that, and this is what this does.
And dank for you, huh?
It gives me the cotton mouth. It does. I'm just, and that's I just don't like that at all. When I drink my beer, I do not want to be thirsty after I get done drinking it. And right now, I am dying of thirst. So to me, it's not. When I first get the flavor, it's not bad. It's not a bad flavor. It's not overly hoppy. So it is. There is a nice complexity to it, but with the finish being too dry and too fruity all at the same time, I'm not a fan of it at all. Overall, to me, this is more like a 3. It's just not good.
I only want to talk to you.
It smells good.
No,
it
Dave.
smells good.
No, Dave.
It's not a 1 because the smell is much better.
Well, so he likes the smell.
The smell's good. And, before it touches, it moves like liquid. So I'm going to give it a 2. A 2. Now, here's the nice thing about it. It doesn't stick to my tongue very long, so I don't get to taste it so long. So I'm giving it a 2. So I don't mind.
Well, again, I give it a 10 as far as the pale ale style goes. Overall, I'm giving it a 9 because I really, really like this beer, and I drink a lot of. I'm going to be drinking a lot more of it now that it's in Tennessee, and I don't have to go to another state to get a hold of it. And go out, see Eric out at Green Meadows, and he carries the stovepipes and the 6-pack 12 ounces. Then also come out here to the market, grab you a growler of the 8 taps that they've got on the wall back there. Change it out all the time. Beer mecca right here in the beer den.
Plenty that I like. Plenty in here that I'll drink.
I'm telling you, this is the place to come.
There's plenty of variety in here for everybody. You're not going to come in here and find something that you're not going to like.
You sit at this table, and there's a very good possibility of there being 10 or 15 people in here to share your beer with.
Yes.
And they don't mind bringing in something that that no one has ever heard of before. As a matter of fact, they encourage it. So come on in, share your beers, have good conversation, because it's not about going and drinking 12 and getting absolutely plastered. It's the social aspect of the beer that we enjoy here at Liquid Measures. I know that they enjoy here. Don't you be oh, you're going to give me some more? Okay, that's good.
I was just going to give you some more.
That I also know they enjoy here at the market with Day BV and Multi Mike. They're all about the social aspect of it. Hence why they've got the brew mob. Also, these two guys
Me
been
and
doing
Dave are
some,
being very sociable.
Hey, that's for you.
Very-
Look at this. Look
very
at this. Also, they've been doing some cooking videos that we're going to start linking to from Liquid Measures because I learned some stuff
The steak.
from Dave on the steak.
steak-
Yes,
steak
I learned
episode.
some stuff that I didn't know, and I consider myself a pretty good griller. So we're going to start linking some of the cooking videos from the market. And guys, I'm telling you, come on out here. You got to get some beer. Go out to for your high graph stuff. Go visit Eric and the guys out at Green Meadow Wine and Spirits. Come here to the market to get anything below 6.2. If it's below 6.2, I pretty much guarantee if it's in the distributor, they got it. So come on out, get you some beers. I'm Don.
I'm Jason.
And I'm Dave.
If you don't like it,
It's not our fault.
Beer is good. Beer is good. Beer is good.